Atochin chitab Kalenjin ketoon logoiwekab emet en koindo kainenyin ko Victor Korir lekait tuyet nemobo tugul kibagengeit nebo Council of Governors kondochin nebo ng'echeretab Med Abdullahi en karonetab rani ole katil icheket koisto Governor nebo Nyeri Mutahi Kahiga en boroindo nebo rubeyotab nebo ng'echeret ole tetat kelewen chito newendi konomu boroinotok en konekit. Kanerikyi Council of Governors ng'alalutik chekobun Dr. Kahiga ole kosom kandoikab bolotet koistoengei ng'alalet neimuch koib nerekekab pcheetabgei en emet. Testai kobitu ng'alalet neo kotinygei ng'alechotok komwa Governor Kahiga ole kamwa kandoik chebo ODM kole manyol ako notok komuch koib sosisiet en emet.
Now we've just concluded an extraordinary meeting of the Council of Governors because this was a emergency meeting of sorts. Most governors are still in their counties, so we had the meeting virtually, but our whip and governor of Kericho, Governor Mutahi, were able to join physically. But the meeting just ended. It was well attended, and this is a press statement on the resolutions from the special council meeting to discuss the unfortunate utterances by His Excellency Dr. Kahiga Mutahi, Governor of Nyeri County, following the demise of the late Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, CGH. Members of the press, citizens of Kenya, in a country where political awareness runs high, leaders must exercise both caution and deep sense of responsibility in their public utterances. Following our statement issued yesterday, we have convened a special council meeting to deliberate on the interpretation and impact of the utterances made by His Excellency Kahiga Mutahi, the Vice Chair of the Council of Governors, and the mitigation thereof. We wish to reiterate our deep disappointment on the statements by the Governor. We still maintain that these sentiments are his personal remarks that do not reflect or represent the views and the values of the Council of Governors. We therefore disassociate ourselves in total and condemn these utterances, which were untimely, reckless, and unspeakable, especially at this time of deep mourning. In view of this, the Council has unanimously decided, the Council has unanimously agreed to remove His Excellency Kahiga Mutahi from the leadership of the Council as the Vice Chair with immediate effect. We have also agreed that in due course we will hold another meeting where a new Vice Chair will be elected. But as of today, the resolution of this meeting is that the Council has passed a vote of no confidence on His Excellency Kahiga Mutahi and has agreed to remove him as Vice Chair with immediate effect. The Council of Governors extends its deepest apologies to the family of His Excellency the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, CGH, on behalf of the 47 county governments of Kenya for the unfortunate remarks by Governor Kahiga.
Chitab Kalenjin kaboisien boronotok Governor nebo Nyeri Dr. Mutahi Kahiga koistogei inendet ko nebo rubeyotab nebo ng'echeret en kibagengeit nebo Council of Governors. Koib kakwautyonotok Governor Mutahi kosubkei ng'alalet nekokon en koskoleng'utab amut en kutitab Kam ak kotinygei ak meetab Raila Odinga ako notok kokoib missing neregek cheechen en emet.
fellow Kenyans, I want to take this moment to address issues that have emanated from a vernacular clip that is circulating in social media. From the very onset, I want to sincerely apologize to our mourning nation, to the family of the Right Honorable former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, Mama Aida, her children Rosemary Jr. and Winnie, Honorable Senator Oburu Odinga and Honorable MP Ruth Odinga, and other siblings and their larger extended family, the ODM fraternity and the Luo nation and Kenyans at large. And to my colleague leaders from all sides of the political divide for any harm that it has elicited. The clip was taken while attending a burial in my home village, and my remarks were in no way celebratory. What I meant is that under the current broad-based government, we have seen skewed development, and politically, the loss of the Right Honorable former Prime Minister Raila Odinga sent everyone back to the drawing board. As the popular saying goes, God takes the best, and it is in this context that I made those remarks in vernacular. Let me also make it clear that the remarks I made are my personal views and therefore should in no way be associated with the community's position or any political affiliation, nor the Council of Governors. Finally, in noting the huge public interest that this issue has generated, I am taking responsibility of the real and perceived meaning of my remarks, and as a result, therefore, I have decided that with immediate effect, I am going to step down as the Vice Chair of the Council of Governors. And as I do that, I also pray that the soul of the Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga continue resting in eternal peace.
Kakosom MP nebo Chesumei Paul Biego kibagengetab IEBC konde kakwautik che toreti en siretab chong'indab neranik koek birikab kura, ole kamwa inendet kole agoi nguni kotakomi ng'wony koitetab neranik che kokosirgei en Nandi koek birikab kura.
Kamwa MP nebo Chesumei Paul Biego kole nyalu eng kibagenge netelelchin lewenisiet eng emoni nebo IEBC koro kole kainde kakwautik chewendi komuktochin chong'indab neranik kosirgei koek birikab kura eng mwaet kole agoi nguni kotakomi ng'wony koitetab neranik che kokosirgei koek birikab kura eng county nebo Nandi.
IEBC, thank you so much. At least it's been constituted right now, lakini tunaona kuwa the voter registration, the turnout iko chini sana. Tunaomba that IEBC should come out, put in better mechanisms, and so that they can ensure that many people come out in large numbers. Tunajua kuwa tuko na election ambayo inakuja 2027 na tunataka watu kuregister. We are calling upon Kenyans, we are calling upon the IEBC to actually put in mechanisms that are going to be able to make people register. We have seen a very low turnout, and that is not acceptable. That is not good. We need many people. The other day when we had a by-election, many youths were not able to vote. So tunataka IEBC to actually check into that matter.
Kotinygei ak tilyandit eng kwenutab President William Ruto ak chamait nebo ODM koboto biikab Nyanza komwa Polo kole mamite amune asikobit kaiweisiet age tugul, ole kale mitei komie tilyandinotok eng mwaet kole tesetai President Ruto koboisie ak biik tugul chebo Nyanza koboto emoni kou eng magetab Raila Odinga.
Uhusiano ambao mimi naona rais ametengeneza na watu wa Nyanza, I must applaud him and tell him kudos and congratulations. And I must also say kuwa hii uhusiano ya Rift Valley na kule Nyanza haijaanza tu leo. It has not started after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga. This has been a unity since 2007. You remember that 2007 we were all in ODM. We even gave Raila Amolo Odinga a name called Aramibe, and actually out of the 5 principles, William Samoei Ruto was one of them. Raila was also there. So it has been a relationship that has started for long. Even the other day when Baba was vying for the AU, we would see we really supported him. Many of our colleagues went until the headquarters. President himself also went, trying to lobby so that Raila Amolo Odinga becomes the chairman of AU. So this is a relationship that has always been there. So I call upon all the ODM to actually have a discussion or further the discussion that they are party leader Raila Amolo Odinga had with the president.
Kongololine egemsos TTI ngigortab katiaktetab chepkondok million 1.8 chebo basari chebo kipsomaninik chebo TVETs.
We have disbursed around 1.8 million.
We have a huge problem. Exam fee is now 96,000, and a student akiletwa hapa in January anafaa alipe 32,000 na hajalipa nyumba, hajafanya kila kitu.
Ungemwachi ke tafadhali usiende tu bure mkono tupu, you don't have a skill. Hata kama ni kwenda Qatar, kwenda Warabuni, kwenda Australia, kwenda wapi, leave this place if you have a skill to be on the safe side in the other end. Theory will not build a country.
Kongete taunitab Kapsabet en county nebo Nandi, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Cornelius Keter.
En county nebo Narok ko kokeker korik che aldo amitwogik cheboto hotelisiek en taonitab Kilgoris ko oret nebo ketiem kekirinda miondab cholera nemwaat kele kokoib meetab biik cheite 5 taban ak alak ketestai konyoru konyoiset alak chekokinya ak kityakta koba gaa. Kotiengei Naomi Naula ne ko public health officer nebo Kilgoris kokoib kokwotonoto koboto kokwotek alak chebo tililindo asikorib chametabgei nebo biikab boror.
Jana tumeweza kufunga hoteli 6 na siku ya leo tumeweza kufunga 4. Na sababu ya kufunga ni tunaangalia mahitaji ya usafi ndani, tunaangalia ukuta, tunaangalia sakafu, tunaangalia jikoni, tunaangalia choo, na sio kukua na choo tu bali ile tunasema nafasi kutoka kwa choo hadi kwa mtoni. Kama choo iko karibu mtoni chini ya mita 30, inabidi hiyo choo ifunjwe na iweze kujengwa mita 30 kutoka kwa mtoni. So siku ya leo tunaomba tu wana Kilgoris, wana biashara wa Kilgoris, kama hoteli yako imefungwa na tumekupea kazi ya kufanya, tumesema afanya hii na hii na hii, ni vizuri ufunge na utekeleze yale yote umepewa utekeleze, na baada ya hiyo utaweza kurudi katika ofisi zetu na tutarudi tena kama team kuja kuangalia kama umetekeleza yale yote tumekuandikia.
Umesikia kuna cholera outbreak kwa Transmara West and South. Unajua tunaelekea msimu wa sherehe. Na nataka bwana ACC hiyo jambo isitishwe sana. Kama unataka kuwa sherehe, kuwa na toilet. Kitu ya kwanza, kwa sababu utaitisha wananchi wengi kushinda hawa wenye kuishi hema. Na unajua hiyo ndio chanzo ya cholera.
Tumekuwa na janga la cholera katika sehemu hii. Zingine ni vile hazijakuwa public. Hapa chini tulikuwa na kesi za watu 6 ambao wameweza kutibiwa na kwenda nyumbani. Ningelipenda kusema hivi, wakati huu tuko na janga hili, tuhakikishe ya kwamba kila mmoja ameweka usafi katika boma yake, umeweka usafi katika chakula ambacho unakikula. Na nimesema hivi, iko kitu ambayo ni aibu. Wewe mzee uko na ng'ombe 100 na choo hauna, sio ni aibu? Tuhakikishe ya kwamba kila mtu umechimba choo katika boma yako, ndiposa tujiepushe na magonjwa kama haya.
Kolumda Tatu City somanet nebo muswoknotet en kipsomaninik chebo sukul ne naat ko after school artificial intelligence program ole tokyingei konyor somanet kipsomaninik chemenye en komosta notok bo Tatu City. Kama executive vice president nebo Tatu City Solomon Mahindi, kokwautiet notok kowendi kokonopto somanetab muswoknotet ako tetat konyorunen kelchin tetutyet notok kipsomaninik chebo kenyisiek 14 akoi 15.
Today we are launching Tatu City After School AI program. As at the same time, we are graduating our first cohort of student graduates who have undergone the same program for about 13 weeks, about 2 months. And this is to mark the launch of this program here in Tatu City, where we are calling it the After Schools AI program, where we are getting kids from the community, from the public schools and other schools around Tatu City, where they can come and be taken through the basics of AI after the schooling, after the school lessons, and give them another scope, another view, another perspective of the digital economy and the digital world and the opportunities out there.
Skilling is one of the key components for the emerging technology space that the Ministry of ICT is really looking at and focusing on, especially in the sector and space of AI. So this year we launched our Kenya National AI Strategy, and that shows how government is really keen and focused to really take advantage of AI as the next frontier, because these are the jobs of the future. So if we don't prepare for them, then Kenya as a country cannot play or be a key player in that sector.
With 20 students from the ages between 14 to 15 years. All students are from Tatu Junior School here in Tatu City. As part of the curriculum, they were learning front-end web development. Front-end web development is just a subsection in software development. We've had them for 14 weeks. They have learned HTML, CSS, and just a little bit of JavaScript. And with this knowledge, they have been able to build websites, a number of websites. This is very lucrative, especially in the digital world that we are getting into. And it's also important for them to learn these things now because it opens up their minds to different career options that they can pursue, as this is the time that they are now choosing. We are heading into the digital age as at now, and we need more young people.
Testai chitab Kalenjin ko testai komie tetutik che tokchingei yaetab labatet notok nebo Mau Forest Marathon notok eng betut nebo komut kasi tarik 24 nebo arawani en county nebo Nakuru kitokchingei keboisie labatanotok kikimit bororiet akobo komonutiet nebo ribetab itondab emet ako boisien en ribetab itondo nebo osnetab Mau. En betutab rani komiten studio nebo Kass FM International Barnabas Korir kobun Athletics Kenya nengalal kotinygei ak komonutiet nebo labatanotok.
Environment the climate change oleu eng maswek cheterterchin eng Kenya ko arawani ko tobo ngele dry season especially eng masta nenyonet nebo Rift Valley lakini yere ko korobon moingen ngele metagel so we don't know ngele which season again nguno is it the dry season is it rainy season wet season nguno moingen why amu ngalekab environment jo wala ko lasma kenget kiro gut kimuch kenget in Gelstone tamagoe kuat kinye bisi yusito
ni ngalale ngalekab restoration so kemwa ile betu noto ko nebo komut kasi 24th ko Athletics Kenya o meeting o kuboto PS noto environment Dr. Engineer Festus Ngeno eng Limbo Mau labatet noto negie eng Keringet ani ale team ngungu meeting yunda wote Chefta Rono so saa 12 Friday saa 6:30 nikato mwani boa saa isega corona le 6:30 ya meeting Limbo Mau so kimache kibwati wiki of tool gelenjin ongetuyen eng Mau Conservation Marathon noto negie betut nebo komut kasi so o meeting go Athletics Kenya
kimide amu kitinyo mornet nebo South Rift kontochin Chebet Kemei komi ak timinyi akabwati ale iyokto the president nebo AK timit ne kotoretegei tugul ko labatet ko taunegei kilometer categories komi 21 kilometers ko taunegei Keringet ko 10 kilometers ko taugei eng Muchorwe taun sanda nebo Muchorwe mi kora 5 kilometers ko Baikaming Junction amu mi regulations kiketoi in Athletics Kenya ak also wala athletics kele labatindet age tugul nemeche ko participate ko lazima ko collectan the BIP numbers neboisie kartasi neboisie ne identify number nenyi ko ke collection point ko nekile Mau Resort in Keringet ko ibi bigeni number nunge to kai register ne atya ijo bogasi lawat imbetu ne rube komi wara ngatude ta gele registration ko bigurane mai register ne betu ne bolerane lazima jidu la tom register ilawat yunda register na ngut komi the link ne register ne ita sta register ne lakini iwe motai ibi collect number nunge asita ilawat mo wigian ilabat ngut kumishi bigan number nungut ngetu kiwo to eng Athletics Kenya kulasa ma labatinda daga tugul especially the national athletes ko bigan numbers chwagete the day before the race so asamer week tugul ko bayunda mo wanai agi ko yan guno ta gije
Yes.
Kit iya kityo boss kitare noton kokurengei Nakuru the newest city nebo champions. Those mwae chebo environment yebin Mau eng ngalekab labatet une weather nebo in Mau.
Kigeny ko kimau kimu forest kikararan tibet akirubuni all the time okaitit. Lakini nguno mai wala kidogo kutinge ak the destruction of the forest. Lakini nguno biko yonai the value nebo the environment. Kumasinda pa Mau kongete Keringeti ko lengurwon that area ko kararan in training akabwati ale mi kiwanjet agenge ne kitoi ketech nyundo Nakuru County nebo in labatet agere ko ketoi kerenovate amu kiteje the governor excellency Susan Kihika ko agere ko ketoi kora ketech ko maana mu faith agot pitris ko bunu to serious kora so igiri le mirwoi kimi bara ko a very good area about training ako ngot kete kiwanja nata ko borok umi ubitu running industry in that community about the mijete style as ke building kora competition races ko janga as ko na pass ro ikyoge ko na jane talent nywana
ngima kete races chairman ko Mau inege amiga sa ngalale Mau ngalale limba kaptagat ngalale masweke tete ko testa ko mangale ako magole ngerwai for conservation nene gyo asobit ketestai ketes initiative cheuchu ko AK aso kegergele kakikimit kora yekitestai ketestai kandoik akichek korib ngalekab conservation.
Chitab Kalenjin noto ko kagesunet nebo tetutiet nebo Kass Mashinani ne wasamanu lo chutak kokone Victor Korir testai iger ketesien nebo Kass TV amu gemnatet naet amagun betut nemie.